Wait a minute, that's what I wanted to write. What's crack-a-lackin' literary geeks? Welcome to a kind of dark, gloomy Monday. I was going to film earlier and stuff happened, and now it's dark and gloomy and raining in BC again, so excuse the light. For today's Ink-slinging Monday, I'm going to talk about what I call borrowing other authors' writing. I don't mean just purely copying, like I don't mean copy-pasting it and then writing in your own manuscript, because you'll go to jail for that. You'll get tomatoes thrown at you for that. Just, eh. What I mean by this is that the other day I was reading my advanced reader copy of The Bone Witch by Rin Chupeco and noticed that she describes the main character in here exactly how I want to describe my main character. And not just she was tall and had dark hair, but the subtle ways of telling that her hair was dark and that she was fierce. So now I'm like, well, dang it, I want to write that, but I can't because it's already been written. And I didn't even realize I wanted it to be written that way until I read it. She held no weapons except for the diamonds glinting like stars above her brow, against hair like a dark mass of sky. She wore no armor save for a beautiful huave mahogany and amber spun from damask silk, a golden dragon embroidered down its length, its body half hidden by her waist wrap. She could be no older than 17 years. 17 could explain the poetry of her face, with her skin brown and unblemished. 17 explained the pertness of her nose, the determined tilt to her chin. Now, I absolutely adore the way that she describes her hair as a dark mass of sky, and she has amber and damask silk. Like, that is my main character standing there fierce against a beast. But I can't just copy and paste that into my own manuscript, because that's kind of cheating. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the amber and damask silk and the dark mass of hair, put that in my own manuscript to change and tweak later. You can't just keep words that you like. You have to kind of merge them with your own ideas to make it new and make it so that a reader is reading something for the first time and not for the 8th time. Think of it as tracing instead of drawing. I can trace something really well, but then afterward, once I have the basic shape down, I'm going to add in my own colors and my own little shading techniques, and maybe even the shape that you trace isn't exactly the same. There's like a little divot here when you accidentally bumped your hand. Fanfiction is thought of as borrowing characters, and this type of tracing technique is thought about borrowing words. Like example, I borrow words all the time. Like, people think I'm really funny, but it's only because I've stolen all my best material from books. And because we're in the midst of NaNoWriMo, you're going to want to bring in things that are familiar to you to help you write your book. And that's totally cool. You can bring in a character that you have read a couple books ago and thought, man, I should change her. Or you can bring in a sentence from a poet that you really like and then tweak it and work on it and mix it around a little bit to make it your own. Yeah, it's so hot, but it's so cold at the same time. Freezing hot in here. Girls don't like to be cold, but we like cold weather. Like, see? That's not even mine. That is from the comic Eliza Schlesinger, which I really like, and I've been watching her comedy special all day. Tricked you into thinking that I was funny. Our live chat on Sunday is, surprise, surprise, another write-in, so hopefully I will see you guys all there. Happy writing! I'm going to go back to reading this gorgeous thing. Does this mean to tease people with this? Probably a little, but I don't care. Bye!